This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that sit in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that is really your Idumeans, man. You know, you are the one who bragging and boasting, and when you was living in Jordan, you know, in Mount Seir, your habitation was up high. So this means you so-called white man, man. And till the day of today, you are always up high in your skyscrapers, you know, and you are boasting against the Lord, and you're boasting against everything, man, in your science and everything that you're doing, you know, and especially blasphemy in the Most High, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, you know. And that's why you're going to see this in this video, because the brothers already did a video about it, you know. You be like, who going to bring me down? You know, you be like, hey, nothing can touch me, man, that you are untouchable, but you aren't, man. You ain't untouchable, man. You're going to get touched, because so does it is written, does it the Lord, man. Salakia, you know, it is written, man, that you're going to be touched. And it's going to happen very soon, man. Sooner than we think, man, because the signs are in the sky, in the heavens, man. And through the scriptures, we can see that, hey, your time is almost up, man. We see the morally declining. You will say, like, yeah, you're hearing about America, you know, it's going to fall, and it ain't going to happen. But it's going to happen. So let me go to the video.
You want to talk about why the Western societies will not fall? I'll give you a couple examples. The F-15, the F-16, the F-22, the F-35, M1 Abrams tank, the Blue Water Navy, the KC-135, the KC-10, the ICBM structure.
And you see Eve over there, you know, she's laughing, and, you know, she be like mesmerized about how this proud Edomite is talking, man. It's always Eve, man. Always be like, hey, sitting there, you know, gazing, you know, be like, oh, you know, that he's so marvelous. So, yeah, man, you're going to go with him too, man. You know, one thing is for you, if you're going to be in the new kingdom, you're going to be safe, you're going to be straight, man, you know, then you ain't going to be like that anymore. But now, for now, hey, man, it is, you're going to go down with him if you don't repent. Well, that is what it is, man. But hey, man, for the Idumeans, it's too late, man. So, like, yeah, let me go further, because I had to say this.
And money we spend on defense. And the global positioning system. You want to come for us, you more than welcome to. The United States dollar is backed by the military, and as much as you guys want to sit there and complain, I'll say this right now. There is one country on this planet that has stealth capability. There's one country on this planet that I think has functioning ICBMs. I don't think Russia has a single functioning ICBM. And there is one country on this planet that...
Hey, and that is, this, your own mouth is going to condemn you, because Russia has I made a lesson also about it, you know, the nuclear missiles, you know, probably Russia got better nuclear capabilities than your so-called Americans, man. You know, because your pride, you know, you boasting that you are the only one. But Russia, the Lord is steering steering the heart of the kings, man, and mainly also Putin, man, to what? To fulfill prophecies. You know, and you thinking that this will gonna continue, this wicked kingdom gonna continue forever and ever and ever, you know. So let me go to scripture. Bear with me, man. This is the book of Psalm, chapter 49, verse 11. The inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, and the dwelling places to all generations. They call the lands after their own names. Khan, and you see that, man? Who called all these lands after their own names? This is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He called all the lands after his own names, man, all over the world, all over the earth. You know, and he was hearing them boasting that nobody can bring them down. You know, so they be like, hey, man, everything is going to continue, this whole kingdom forever and ever, nothing is going to touch them, they always going to be bullying the earth and bullying, so like bullying all the other nations, also bullying the earth, because that is what they're doing, because under their rulership the whole earth is defiled. There is no peace. The air is polluted. All the wickedness is coming straight out of Babylon the Great, America, man. You have certain products here in Europe that they cannot you cannot have them here in Europe because it is defiled, man. If I was talking with somebody about it, like if you have, because when I was in the States, I was looking and I see a bag of potato chips from Lay's. And if you see the ingredients on there, man, it's too much, man. A lot of things that you don't have in Europe. It's crazy. Because Europe don't want it because it contains a lot of poisonous chemicals, man. That is not good for you, man. So yeah, man. But there's another lesson, But you see it, man. That is the evil thought, man. That this gonna continue forever, ever, and ever. But hey, the Lord, the Lord does it a lot, man. That ain't gonna happen, man. You're gonna get touched, man. It's gonna happen, man. So let me go back to the video.
Functioning blue water navy. There's only there's only a few countries on this planet that have air refueling capability, and the only reason why they have them is because we sold it to them. If you guys want to come for us, you can. The United States could take on every country in the entire world militarily at the same time, would be fine. Now, if you want to say cyber terrorism or there's a moral decay from the inside, cool, make that argument. The United States is not going to fall, not in our lifetime, not in the next 20 lifetimes. You can believe whatever you want. It just seems to be this buzzword that I hear on YouTube all the time about how Western society is going to fall. The morality that you want to instill, that is on your neighborhood.
Yeah, you see Eve laughing. Eve is totally mesmerized, man. She be like, yeah, so as long Esau's protecting me, she gonna be safe, man, and she can continue also in the wickedness, man. You hear her laughing, and this guy, this Idumean, he think that this, he feel protected, man. Like, hey, man, America, nobody can do something to America. They got the best weapons and everything, man. But there was a day that America really was setting the tone, but that was a point in time that the Lord wanted, that America need to do what he need to do. So now we see also, like, hey, man, the decline is happening right about now, man. It is done. It's over. And he don't want to accept it because he is oblivious about the things, what is happening, man. He cannot see that that wonderful country, that so-called wonderful country that he lives in, that is going to go down, man. They think that they're going to have rulership forever. And that is that pride, man. Matter of fact, let me go to that scripture. The Proverbs. So like 16 and 11, I think. Where is the scripture? Come on, it's 18, Salakia. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. So this, you see it, man. America's gonna go down, man. And his pride, that's why they pride. And the Most High, what he hates is a proud look. And these devils have really a proud look. They think they are the epitome of everything in this earth, on this earth, man. And that's just what we see. And so that's why they are terrorizing the whole world, the whole earth. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And they are proud. But that's why destruction is going to come upon you, man. Even if you don't think it ain't going to happen, it's going to happen, man. Destruction is gonna come, man. You know, and you Edomites are proud. How you call it that Skittles agenda? The pride. You cannot even say something about it. That's how proud you are. You stole you stole the rainbow from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That was a covenant with Noah that he made. You stole that and turned it in something profane. Because the rainbow is very beautiful. That is what you did, man. So yeah, let's go back to that video.
Fueling capability, and the only reason why they have them is because we sold it to them. If you guys want to come for us, you can. The United States could take on every country in the entire world militarily at the same time, would be fine. Now, if you want to say cyber terrorism or there's a moral decay from the inside, cool, make that argument. The United States is not going to fall, not in our lifetime, not in the next 20 lifetimes. You can believe whatever you want. It just seems to be this buzzword that I hear on YouTube all the time about how Western society is going to fall. The morality that you want to instill, that is on your neighborhood, that is in your block.
You see, Eve be lip syncing over there. Correct. Keep that same energy. You, especially you too, Eve. And this guy is already finished, man. When Yahweh Bashem Yahushai comes, man, it's done. And I hope he keep that same energy too. But you, especially you too, Eve, with your lip syncing over there, you know. Because why? You don't have to hold accountability for because you can live in pleasure and wickedness, you know. Because why? That bound that you got with the serpent, the same thing that Eve had in the garden with the serpent, man. That man with that serpent trait, and you like it, you love it, you know. You swallow it down and like, you know. So keep that same energy. The day when Yahweh Shai is coming with the host of angels, you need to keep that same energy and hope that he's going to protect you, because you ain't going to be protected. And then you're going to seek for a man of the Lord to you know, for protection, and, you know, but it's going to be too late. But hey, in the new kingdom, you're going to be straight, man. Then we ain't going to have this anymore, man. But first, you're going to be destroyed over on this side over here, man. That is going to happen. Yeah, man.
And that is in your house. As a Christian man, I will raise my kids that correct way. At the same time, I am not going to be so naive as to look to the world and wonder, when are we going to swing back to our old Christian values? Because it is not going to.
Yeah. So, yeah, let me go to a scripture, man. This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the letter end of it. And that is what it is, man. You think you ain't going to be touched, you know. You're going to be that sweet lady forever. Nothing is going to happen to you, you know. And you ain't thinking about the things that you did, the wickedness, all the abomination, you know. You don't acknowledge it. You want to continue at the same wicked pace and even take it further, you know. But you don't remember the letter end of it, can't, because you don't know. Hey, it is written, man. You're gonna be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not the man that he should lie. He gonna accomplish the prophecies, man, and it's working out till the T, man. You see it. The Most High don't make mistakes. Let every man be a liar except the Most High, man. You know, let me read it in the NLT. Now he's still there. You said, I will reign forever as a queen of the world. So yeah, that is America, man. Babylon the Great. You know, you think that you're gonna always be, you know, exalted and doing what you're doing, man, and reign and rule over this world. You did not reflect on your actions or think about their consequences. No, because you don't think it. That's what you hear that proud Idumean talking. He don't He don't thinks about the consequences. That it probably can happen. He don't think about the Lord or something. No, that's not in his mind. But he's bragging about Christian values. If he was reading the Bible, then he know that the Most High deals with eye for an eye. That you ain't gonna be forgiven for sins that if you are defiling the land, killing people. The Most High requires your blood, and what that means, an eye for an eye. So the Most High is gonna recompense you for what you did, and then especially with the children of Israel, the so-called Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans. What you think? That you're gonna get away scot-free? You did a lot of wickedness that had reached the heavens, man. And there is no turning back from that. And that's why you're proud, because you said, because you're doing so much wickedness upon the earth and you've never been paid for it yet. There was no consequences for all your actions, all the wickedness that you did. But the big payback is coming, man. For your Idumeans, Salakia. The big payback is coming for y'all Idumeans, man. And it ain't gonna be nice. The Most High is gonna show you that He is the one that need to be feared. And you're gonna fear Him, man. Because a lot of things is gonna happen, man. And maybe I'm going over there, man, because you think that you only that with your nukes and all these things, but the Most High got some surprises for you, man, because that is not all what is going to happen, man. Let me go to the book of. I want to go to the book of Esdras. Bear with me. Come on. This is Second Esdras chapter 11, and we're gonna start with 40. Yes, with 40, verse 40. And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. Hey, like the book of Revelation is stated, man. You are that beast, man. And you oppress the whole world, man. Look at what has happened all these times, man. And with a lot of deceit, lying wonders, all your deceit. And a lot of people are onto you, man. They see what you are doing. If you see in Davos is only protest, people are seeing what you're doing. So that's why you're making haste for your new world order, because people are onto you. People are seeing your deceit. Nobody trusts your Edomites anymore, man. You're being exposed, and that's why you are doing what you're doing. Because why? He know it, that he have about a short time. That's why you come in with all that wrath and with all fury and all things, to establish your new world order. Like the book of Psalms said, the Most High, He in the heaven, He's laughing because He has you in derision. And that's why you are that beast, man. That's the fourth beast. Yeah, man. So for the earth hast thou not judged with truth, and that is a fact. You never judged in righteousness. All your judgments is wickedness, man. You let pedophiles walk. They get. You turn in a blind eye for righteousness, man, and you let wickedness prevail. These judges, there is no righteousness in here, man. Today I was looking at something also like, hey man, one of these people in Holland in the parliament, he was complaining about it, man. Some party forum for democracy, and he was complaining in the cabinet, they call it the second chamber over here, and he was complaining like how why that he was angry that pedophiles get away with with a slap on the wrist. He was complaining about that, and even one of the highest ministers, ex-ministers, they call him Demick over here. He was involved in a big pedophile scandal, man. You know, and some girl came out that she was raped by a higher ups man in this cabinet. He was then they were and she was not taken seriously by the judges, man. Because why? He was the one. He was going over the justice system, man. And they put somebody they put off how you call it a task for like a task force, something like that, and the one who was leading the task force, he's advocating for legalizing pedophilia. So there is no justice here, man. This earth has second Ezra chapter 11 verse 41, for the earth has thou not judged with truth. There is no truth over here, and this is a small example of that whole thing that is going on over here, man. For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast heard the peaceable. And who are the meek? The saints, man, the Israelites, man, and especially the remnant of Israel, man, who come back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Thou hast loved liars, like I was saying, man. They love liars. If you're lying over here, you have a better. If somebody come out, if somebody's coming out and he be a whistleblower, and he need to run for cough, they kill him or they do something with him, man. There is no justice over here, man. The righteous have no say in nothing, man. They love liars. If you are a whistleblower, you are not protected, man. I know. I see some cases here in Holland, some whistleblowers, and they put you down almost to the grave, man. With nothing, man. You'll be persecuted by Babylon the Great, man. Because why? You stand up for righteousness, and they don't like it. Esau Edom is not about righteousness; it's only about lies, man. And destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and has cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. Exactly. What we did for harm to these Edomites, nothing, man. And still they're persecuting you. Still Jake getting pulled over. Jake is getting oppressed. Everything is happening with our people, man. Even if you're peaceable. Also in other countries, nobody want to, if you be with these Edomites of you, like let me give an example for the northern tribe, the so-called Indians. They was peaceable. What these Edomites did, they break every treaty with the northern tribe, man, and kill them, man. And what are the northern tribe brothers and sisters say? Hey, man, America's big enough for both of us. You can live over here. But that's why they call it Thanksgiving, these devils, because it is mocking our northern tribe brothers. It is Thanksgiving because they killed the northern tribes, man. After that, man, stab you in the back, and that is what these Idumeans do, man. Only to take your resources, to take everything that you have, and then after that, now you want to build a wall, and this is my country. It's nothing of you, man. It's not your country. You stole it. You stole it. That's what you did, man. You are thieves, robbers, fugitives. You Idumeans, man. Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest. So the Most High is seeing these things, all these wrongful, all this wickedness, what you are doing. The Most High sees this, and that's why He's coming down upon you, because the Most High is mad on the wicked every day, man. And thy pride unto the mighty. That is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The highest also hath looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. Hey, your wickedness reached the heavens, man. The Most High is coming down upon you, man. It is done with you, man. You know, this is the end of your kingdom, man. If you want to, like that proud guy was saying, if you don't believe it or not, hey, you're done for it, man. And therefore appear no more, thou eagle, who got that emblem, the logo of the eagle, America the Great, the Romans, the Idumeans, the so-called white man, because that is his symbol, you know. Nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious heads, nor thy hurtful claws, nor thy vain body. So the Most High he gonna get rid of you, man. You're gonna fall out the sky. He's gonna shoot you, your eagle from the sky. You're gonna fall, man, and nobody gonna see you anymore, man. Because this is your future That is future prophecy, man. Like in the book of Obadiah, man, and also the book of Job. You're gonna disappear like your own dung. That all the earth may be refreshed and may return, being delivered from thy violence, and that she may hope for the judgment and mercy of him that made her. And who made the earth? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the angels. Yahweh Shai is the first angel. If you go to the book of Genesis, you're going to see that, hey, Yahweh Shai, man, he's the first angel. He made it with the angels, man. The Most High is the architect that said how everything need to be done, man. And when the Elohim, what they call Elohim, saw it, it was good. So that everything, like the trees, everything, man, the waters, everything was good. But what Esau is doing, polluting everything, man. Because all the herbs, everything what the Most High created is for your own benefit, and it brings life. But these devils creating things like medicines, spray and everything, is creating death. That's why people have cancers, they have all kinds of ailments because of them, man. You know? So, yeah, man. So I had a few scriptures on deck, you know, but I don't want to make this lesson too long. Maybe I'm going to pull, okay, let me go to the book of, we stay in Esdras, man. Bear with me. Because sometimes things you be like, okay, man, I have something on deck. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out. No, I ain't gonna go to second test. It's gonna take too long. I'm gonna go because, man, I have a lot of scriptures for this, man. This is Revelations chapter 18, verse 7. Because this is how y'all thinking, man. Yeah, I can take it over here. I can also, okay, bear with me. I'm gonna go to the Blue Letter Bible. Come on, bear with me. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. Yeah, man, this is Revelation chapter 18, verse 7. How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and I'm not no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Hey, like stated in the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, you know. They think that nothing is gonna come on to them, man. That America and, you know, the whole idea of Dumian, their country, the great whore, that this is gonna continue forever, man. Like stated also in the book of Psalms, man, for chapter 49. The inward thought is that their houses will continue forever. But thus said the Lord, man, America's gonna be destroyed, man, by terminal nuclear missiles, and even your own allies is gonna come against you, man. That is what is gonna happen, man. Let me read it in the NLT. She glorified herself and lived in luxury. Gone because hey, everybody wants in one time in everybody wants to was flocking to America because why they was that was it, you know, and live in a luxury bathing. If you want to make it, come to the land of dream, America, the land of dreams, the American dream, you know. So match it now with torment and sorrow. She boasted in her heart, I am a queen on my throne. I am no helpless widow, and I have no reason to mourn. Because why? America has never been touched. There has never been a big war. Yeah, they had civil war, but that was between themselves, and that was not big as what they did with other countries. Look at Hiroshima in Japan. That has never happened to America, that a nuclear strike came to America. Look what's happened in Iraq. Look what's happened to Gaddafi in Libya, man. All these places, man. Where America went, they they wreak havoc. Afghanistan, you know, because it has happened to other countries, destruction. But it has never happened to America. Never been war that another nation came up to America and destroyed the place, man. That's why she's called also the virgin daughter of Babylon, because a virgin is never been touched. That is what the virgin means. She's never been touched. That's why she is that virgin daughter of Babylon. Because we had Babylon before, but this is Babylon the Great, the virgin daughter. And she has never been touched. And that is what we see it. But you're gonna be touched. Because that Idumean guy that was talking in the video, he thought that he said he never gonna be touched. So we are saying, like the brothers saying, and the elders and the apostles are saying, keep that same energy. And also you, Eve, keep that same energy when those things will happen, man. We will see, you know. So I'm gonna play the video and then I'm gonna close out.
You want to talk about why the Western societies will not fall? I'll give you a couple examples. The F-15, the F-16, the F-22, the F-35, M1 Abrams tank, the Blue Water Navy, the KC-135, the KC-10, the ICBM structure.
You're saying all the money we spend on defense.
And the global positioning system. You want to come for us, you more than welcome to. The United States dollar is backed by the military, and as much as you guys want to sit there and complain, I'll say this right now. There's one country on this planet that has stealth capability. There's one country on this planet that I think has functioning ICBMs. I don't think Russia has a single functioning ICBM. And there is one country on this planet that actually has a functioning blue water navy. There's only a few countries on this planet that have air refueling capability. And the only reason why they have them is because we sold it to them. If you guys want to come for us, you can. The United States could take on every country in the entire world militarily at the same time, would be fine. Now, if you want to say cyber terrorism or there's a moral decay from the inside, cool. Make that argument.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to pause it for a moment. Hey, it's beautiful to see, man, that you see that haughtiness, that spirit of pride. And the Most High hate this, man. And hey, there comes a day, man, that he gonna yell like a woman, man. He gonna be afraid, because the terror of the Lord, man. He gonna be afraid, man. So yeah, man, with that, I want to close out. I hope that they have been edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Shalom.
United States is not going to fall, not in our lifetime, not in the next 20 lifetimes. You can believe whatever you want. It just seems to be this buzzword that I hear on YouTube all the time about how Western society is going to fall. The morality that you want to instill, that is on your neighborhood, that is in your block, correct, and that is in your house. As a Christian man, I will raise my kids that correct way. At the same time, I am not going to be so naive as to look to the world and wonder, when are we going to swing back to our old Christian values, because it is not going to happen.